Guys, I am very bored today, so we'll be ranking every 3D Mario game from worst to best. So we'll be getting started. So there's a currently total of around eight 3D Mario games. One of them is a remake with the Super Mario Bros. 64 DS. Two of them, several of them are handheld titles, which is Super Mario 64 DS and Mario 3D Land. One hybrid title, which is Mario Odyssey. Technically, Mario 3D World can count too because that's also on there, and Mario 64 and Galaxy and Sunshine are also on the Switch as well, which those could count as hybrid and console titles as they all appear on the Switch and also where they appeared on home consoles. So let's get getting to the worst 3D Mario game. So this is in order from a tier list, and the only Mario game in F tier is 3D Land. 3D Land has always been the most blandest and boring Mario 3D game. They could have poured Galaxy to the 3DS, but they just came up with this. This is when Mario games were in the decline, quote unquote, because of games like 3D Land. And it was just a 2D Mario game made 3D. It was still fun, but it didn't have the awe of the main 3D Mario games. Number 7 is Mario 3D World. Mario 3D World will be put one spot higher because it has the free Bowser's Fury, but the original Mario 3D World was basically just more of the same as 3D Land. You had a certain amount of worlds, you had to beat Bowser, and I'm glad they never went back to this formula ever again for 3D Mario games. Now we get into the actual good 3D Mario games, not 3D World and 3D Land. This will be a very, very difficult ranking, but I think my least favorite of all of these 6 here is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2 just feels like it's a retread of Mario Galaxy 1. It's also much harder than Mario Galaxy 1 as well. So, yeah, but Yoshi is in it, so that's extra plus for it. Next is the original Mario Galaxy. I could put it up here. I haven't completed Mario Galaxy 1, but I know Mario Galaxy has some of the best lore in all of the Mario series. And when people got angry at me for, putting it in C tier of Mario games, but I've changed my mind after I played the game on the Switch and realized that I didn't like the controls of the game. And playing the game with normal controls has changed my mind on it. Next is Super Mario 64 for DS and Super Mario 64. I'll be putting these two games together as they're mostly the same game. Mario 64 DS is a remake of Mario 64 with added characters, mini games and everything. But they're mostly still the same game. You still have all the same roles in Mario 64 and Mario 64 DS. All they did was add a couple extra stages, mini games, and extra characters. Next is Mario Bros. Sunshine. This game was a part of my childhood. It was obviously a very difficult game. It was infuriating, but I do like a lot. It was still the most, in my opinion, still the most unique 3D Mario game. The FLUDD was a pretty cool character. I like the idea that Mario has to clean the island, and I like the whole cutscene of Mario goes to jail for what Bowser Jr. did as well. And then, of course, my favorite 3D Mario game is Mario Odyssey. This isn't a shock that I mentioned this in multiple videos of Mario Odyssey being my favorite 3D Mario game of to this date. It has the, pretty great level design. There's no more live system, so you don't have to worry about, lives anymore. You do lose coins every time you die, so if you want to unlock things, you have to still try to stay alive as well. The game has a fair difficulty. It isn't too easy, it isn't too overbearing. Okay, because the problem with some of the older Mario 3D games is it's too difficult sometimes, like Mario Sunshine or Mario Galaxy 2. And that is the problem with some of these 3D Mario games. Older ones. Mario 64 is a bit difficult as well. Especially with those clunky controls as well. But that's my 3D Mario tier list. I think this is probably a pretty accurate tier list. I put Mario Galaxy 2 just to put something in B tier. I have nothing really against Mario Galaxy 2. It really should be just right next to Mario Galaxy, but I had to put something in BTL just to pad out the list. But yeah, there was a difference between the actual open world, hub world 3D Mario games versus Mario 3D Land 3D World. Yeah. those games, if you include Bowser's Fury, we might move up Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario 3D World up here. But this is just the standard Mario 3D World and not including Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury adds its own golden seat here, but Bowser's Fury is an add-on to Mario 3D World. That's basically what it is. So yeah, that's it about the Mario 3D games tier list. And yeah, any surprising games? And of course, it's not too surprising Mario 3D. Someone's gonna probably put in the comments that Mario 3D Land's the most underrated 3D Mario game. I just have a bad taste in Mario games. Goodbye.